Hey everyone, this is Bola. I'm the founder and CEO of Clever Girl Finance, and welcome to Clever Girl Finance TV. So in this video, I'm going to be going over some simple ways in which you can work on increasing your income. And the reason why I say simple ways is because when it comes to increasing your income and finding ideas, people tend to get overwhelmed. There's all these different ideas out there that require a lot of effort, to increase your income, to create multiple streams, and they can actually be very discouraging. So I'm going to go over 5 simple things that you can do, you can consider doing now, starting today, tomorrow, this month, to help you increase your own income. And if you haven't already gotten a copy of the Clever Girl Finance Roadmap, stay tuned until the end of this video. I'll be sharing with you exactly how you can get your hands on your own copy. It is a free guide to help you work through creating your own financial plan. It covers the 6 key components every clever girl needs to have in place in order to achieve her financial success. So why do you even want to think about increasing your income? Well, there are some pretty obvious reasons. Number 1, increasing your income can help you accelerate how quickly you achieve your goals. It can help you pay off debt faster, save more money faster, ramp up your investing, pursue your goals, and all kinds of things. So there's tons of benefits to increasing your income. It's not just about focusing on reducing your expenses. You want to combine reducing your expenses and increasing your income to help you achieve your financial goals. Before I get into the tips, however, I will state that when you start to take these steps to increase your income, you want to be very intentional, because increasing your income takes time and it takes work. And the last thing you want to do is spend all that time and put in all that work, put in all that effort to increase your income, and then have that money slip through your fingers because you did not have a plan for the money. And so as you think about increasing your income, you also want to start thinking about how you're going to intentionally designate that money to specific things around paying off debt, for instance, saving, investing, or pursuing your other goals. You want to make sure that you have an intent for that extra money you plan to earn. So the first thing you can do if you have an employer is to ask for a raise or a bonus, or ask what it takes for you to qualify for that next raise or that next bonus. And a lot of women specifically are shy to have this conversation, but it's all about just putting some time on your boss's schedule and saying, hey boss, I want to talk to you for a few minutes and just talk about how I'm doing. If you've done really well at work, you've met your deadlines, you've accomplished your projects, people are complimenting you, your senior leadership on how well you're doing at work, you want to bring that into the conversation with your boss as a way to validate why you deserve to get the raise or the bonus. And you may have the conversation and your boss may say, you know what, the timing isn't that great. We're not in that window where we're making decisions about bonuses or raises and my hands are tied, but I would encourage you not to give up there. You can instead say, well, I know that this is not the window, but given that bonuses and raises are coming up in X amount of time, what do I need to do, right? From a self-assessment and self-improvement and goal perspective in order to be able to accomplish what needs to be done for me to qualify for those bonuses or for that raise. You want to set the intent with your boss and have that conversation so they know that you are willing to put in the effort to qualify for the raise or for that bonus. And so don't be shy to ask for the raise or to ask for the bonus. The worst thing that can happen is that they say, no, this is a bad time, and then you can put a reminder on your calendar to revisit it. You can also ask for feedback from your boss, right? So let's say you did not qualify for the raise or for the bonus. You can ask, what can I be doing better to make sure that once this comes up for review again, I'm able to get that raise or that bonus? So it's important to ask. Don't sit back in your office and just be like, oh my God, I'm not earning enough money. Schedule time with your boss and ask them for that raise or for that bonus. That is a great way to increase your income. The second thing you can do, right, let's say you've tried talking to your boss, the raise or the bonus is just not working out, or you got a raise or bonus that just wasn't enough, right? You think you can do a lot better, then start thinking about finding a better paying job. Get your resume out, dust it off, do some research as to what people are being paid with your skill set in your city, in your state, and start to search for a better paying job. And also consider that maybe you can get a certification or add on some specific skills that can help you with getting that better paying job. And so there's no harm in dusting off your resume, in updating your LinkedIn profile, and applying to jobs. You can also apply to better paying jobs within your own company, depending on where you work at a different department, for example. The third thing you can do is to get a part-time job. And I can already hear people tell me, I get told this all the time, well, I don't have time, I'm so tired. But like I said, when it comes to increasing your income, sometimes it means stepping out of your comfort zone. Sometimes it means that you're gonna be a little bit tired, but you want to remember the reason why you want to increase your income. It's to accomplish your goals, right? And so a part-time job, even if it is temporary, can be a great way to help you increase your income. It could be something you do after hours in the evenings during the week. It could also be something that you do on the weekends. And keep in mind, like I said at the beginning, when you spend your time and your efforts doing these extra things to earn this extra money, you want to make sure that you have a plan for this money. So if you're gonna take time out of your schedule, take time away from your rest, take time away from your family to go work at a part-time job, you want to make sure that when you get that paycheck from that job, you have a plan for that money. Another thing you can do is declutter and sell. So a lot of us have things in our house that we don't need or we don't use that are just sitting there that could be earning us some additional money. You can list things on places like Facebook Marketplace, Poshmark, Etsy, eBay, and just basically get those things out of your house to make some extra money. Things in your closet, the clothes that you have that still have tags on them, appliances in your kitchen that you don't use, electronics in your house. I certainly take advantage of decluttering myself. I oftentimes list things on Facebook Marketplace or eBay or Poshmark as a way to bring in extra income to put in my kids' savings accounts, for example. And so again, when you think about ways to increase your income, look around you, right? Decluttering is one great way to help you increase your income. Another thing you can do is to start a low-cost side hustle. So are there skills that you have or things that you do that people are constantly complimenting you on? Then why not monetize those things to bring in some extra income? And it doesn't have to be fancy. It doesn't have to be this huge production. It can just be a simple side hustle you create after work, right, in your spare time that you can use to generate some additional income. And keep in mind that as you start to lay out your plans for your side hustle, it might take some time for you to create that service or that product that you can monetize, and that's okay. You just want to make sure that you have a plan in place to keep your expenses minimal, and then also a plan in place for the money that comes in when you start to earn money from this side hustle. So to recap, right, when it comes to increasing your income, doesn't have to be complicated to start. You can start with simple ways. And like I mentioned, you can ask for a raise or bonus, or ask what it will take for you to get that raise or bonus. You can update your resume, dust off your LinkedIn profile, and find a better paying job. You can get a part-time job. You can declutter things in your house and sell them. Or you can start a low-cost side hustle. These are 5 options that you can put into effect starting today, this week, this month to help you increase your income. And it's okay if you start small. If you're able to bring in an extra $50, an extra $100, an extra $500 a month, that can make a big difference in you being able to pursue your financial goals. Because when you start with one, you can then add on other things to even further increase your income. So as you think about increasing your income, think about simplicity. What are the simple things you can do now to help you increase your income? So I would love to know what things you guys are doing right now that are helping you increase your income, and what ideas you have as a way to inspire other people watching this video. Leave your comment below. So I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this video. Be sure to head on over to clevergirlfinance.com to get your own copy of the Clever Girl Finance Roadmap. It is our guide to help you achieve your financial goals. It is tied to 6 key components to help you create a financial plan so that you can achieve your own financial wellness. And finally, be sure to head on over to Instagram and follow us at Clever Girl Finance if you don't already. We have a great time on IG and we would love to have you join us. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you soon.